Adam Best has jumped off Breezen. They're going to put it in riderless. The fixer's wearing club colours here to differentiate it from its stablemate Breaking Out. Peak Performance has gone from 350 out to 390. So we're just about set. Adam Best remounting Breezen. Peak Performance drawn very nicely in close. Red light goes on. Stand by, we're ready to go. Set to run. The penultimate tonight. They're ready. He just holds them. A fixer on the inside. Someone going around front there might be just a little problem. So we're just about ready. Red light blinks away. They steady down. Ready now. Off and racing, and Peak Performance only fairly away. Breaking Out got out very well. Going fast was El Foxy Miss from the outside, and there goes Mother's Love. It's zooming right around the outside, and going through was First Face. Breaking Out settled in fourth, then Flahuli. It races outside. Holcomb got into a pretty good spot. They're followed further back in the field behind those then by Argun, Belmatrice. Getting a long way back in the field, the fixer. Now Breezen's third last. Peak Performance is back near last. It's second last, Peak Performance, and about 2.5 lengths away to I Fish. Inside the 700, and Mother's Love went across and took the lead. Flahuli goes up 3 wide. El Foxy misses in the middle. Belmatrice goes around them very deep out. Alerts is coming into the picture. It's getting a split, and there goes Breezen. He's taken off on it. They're followed further back in the field. First Face. Then it came getting off the fence, Holcomb, and Peak Performance under heavy pressures coming wide, but Mother's Love boots to the lead and kicked away. 2 lengths in front. Breezen's out in the centre. In behind them, Belmatrice, and wider out on the track then Peak Performance. Mother's Love in front at the 100 metre mark. Peak Performance is trying hard to get out after it with Breezen, but it's all Mother's Love. First up, it's got the money. Second home in the race will be Breezen. Third in Peak Performance. They're followed back behind those Alerts. Didn't go on with it. Further back in the field, Holcomb didn't have a lot of luck. Then Belmatrice, I Fish made ground. Further back was First Face. A good way back behind that bunch of runners then was the fixer with Breaking Out. Long way back to Argun, and Flahuli has pulled up second last, and last in was El Foxy Miss. Mother's Love, this has trialled very well on 2 occasions here. Won both trials, and Patrick Sexton has produced it first up tonight, and it has got the thick end of the prize. Mother's Love getting the money with a good burst of pace early. Went around, looked like being trapped wide. M.Abe decided to keep the pressure going, kept going, got to the lead. They were closing on it on the turn, but it booted away as they straightened up, and it always looked as if it had held them at bay down the straight. Well, Peak Performance couldn't go at all early tonight, back to the 1200, and it dropped back to second last. It's had to come right around the outside. It made up a lot of ground, as did Breezen, but they couldn't run down Mother's Love. It's a winning double for Pat Sexton. And his combination with M.Abe again bears fruit. Numbers are 6, 4, 7 and 1. 6, 4, 7 and 1. Fifth home was number 9, and that was Belmatrice. So they're the official placing. 6, Mother's Love. M.Abe is first. Number 4, Breezen, Adam Best second. And number 7, Peak Performance, Philip Wolfgram is third. Fourth home was number 1, Alerts, which moved into it coming to the turn, battled away to run fourth, and fifth was number 9, Belmatrice. A length and a half, so it was a pretty comprehensive victory. A length and a half by a long neck. A length and a half, a long neck. No time as yet. A length and a half by a long neck. The winner of the race, number 6, Mother's Love, is a chestnut gelding, a 4-year-old. It's raced by Patrick Sexton, is by Toowoomba out of Cavallina, and is trained by Pat Sexton in Toowoomba, and M.Abe was the rider. Second went to 4, Breezen, also by Toowoomba, so it's a Quinella to the sire, out of Darling Girl, trained by Mark Webb, ridden by Adam Best. And third to 7, Peak Performance by a Glacier, out of Snowy Weather, trained by Neville Saunders, ridden by Philip Wolfgram. And Alerts ran fourth, number 1 for Nori Yamada. Now the place getters are returning now. And Mother's Love showing very good speed to lead them from the 13 gate, and then kicking strongly in the straight to win quite comfortably in the end by a length and a half. So number 6, Mother's Love, 6.90, 2.40. 4 Breeze and $1.40, and 7 Peak Performance $1.80. Quinetta 22.50. Trifecta upwards of 107. Now the Exacta and first 4 are about to come up. The Exacta 37.30, and the first 4 upwards of 593. Upwards of 593 for the first 4. Takes us to race 6, the final event on the program. It's the last leg of the double, treble and quadrella. Race number 6. The opening favourite in this race is number 6, also trained by Patrick Sexton. Don't call me crazy. Opens up at $2.60. It's the favourite going up on Unitab. That's with about 6,000 in the pool. Number 2, Commendatore, is $5.40. Then go down to number 9, which is Aside. It's at $8.90. And number 8, Posada, is at $9.60. Now another one in the market is number 7, Isabella Esther. And Isabella Esther opens up pretty short on Unitab, $5.60. It's only had the one race start. It ran 10th of 14 at Warwick, and it's opened up at $5.60. In fact, it's opened up the 3rd pick in the race. That's the last, race 6, last leg of all of the multiples, the double, the treble, and the